July is the peak of tomato season in North Carolina, so where better to get your BLT fix than a reconstructed gas station outside of Chapel Hill that's been packing in people for years. Bob Garner recently paid a visit to Merritt's Store and Grill in tonight's House Special.
For over 60 years, Merritt's was a local filling station with a philosopher's bench, a gathering spot bringing together town and university with country folks. Bobby Britt on the left and wife Robin took over in the early 90s, gradually turning the place into a breakfast and lunch destination.
Food-wise, it is about simplicity and going back to your roots and sort of conjuring up flavors of your childhood, and also keeping things local. I think my parents have been doing that for the past 23 years without knowing that that's the thing to do, but it just sort of made sense to them, and so that's what they started with. So we really go after, every week finding the best tomatoes for the week, locally sourced bread, working on locally sourced meats, and just keeping it simple and keeping the quality consistent.
This is the turkey bacon guacamole sandwich on a nice marbled rye. Ooh, look at that. That is utterly fantastic. And you know what? There's something that makes it even better. This is a little known item sort of invented by the Carolina lacrosse team that really isn't on the menu. It's the spicy green sauce. It's a green tomatillo sauce. Perfect for this kind of sandwich. I'm not going to lie to you, that has a little kick to it. It isn't for the faint of heart, but it isn't too far over the top. The green tomatillo spicy sauce. Now you definitely have a theme going on here, and that's lots of tomatoes, lots of bacon. This is the pimento cheese version of the BLT. Now this is a nice 3-seed bread, which really shows off that beautiful pimento cheese to wonderful advantage. And that pimento cheese actually has a little bit of bite to it, but not too much. That is wonderful pimento cheese. Chicken salad made fresh every single day. This is served on your choice of bread and sandwich form, or you can get it as a side. That isn't flavored like most chicken salad you'll taste. Not quite sure what they did with that, but it really brings out the rich flavor of the chicken. It isn't all mayonnaise-y. Oh my, that's good. This, friends, is the granddaddy of the most popular of all the Merritt's sandwiches. That is the triple BLT. If you get a Merritt's t-shirt, they have one that says sourdough, bacon, 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 lettuce, tomato, sourdough. All the layers of the sandwich right there on the t-shirt. I have it right here in my hands. Oh, I'm a happy fella. They probably didn't plan it that way, but that is definitely the sandwich that made Merritt's famous. You can't beat it. It's simple. It's absolutely incredible.
There are interesting drink choices, including coffee, and the banana pudding is the iconic dessert of choice. Robin Britt died recently after a battle with cancer, but for 10 years before her death, she became widely known for building relationships and a welcoming spirit at Merritt's.
This was her mission field, to just pour out love on the people that walk through the threshold, and just to bless them as much as possible through simple food, simple conversation, and a pat on the back. And so for her, it really is a gathering place and a meeting place, and using that as a tool for her, it's about sharing God's love with with anyone and everyone that she can interact with.
My bet is that atmosphere at Merritt's won't change. For North Carolina Weekend, I'm Bob Garner.
Merritt's Store and Grill is at 1009 South Columbia Street in Chapel Hill, and they're open early for breakfast and stay open until 4 p.m. every day. If you'd like to place a takeout order, give them a call at 919-942-4897 or go online to merrittsstoreandgrill.com.